Hello, this is an audio review of Disneyland STAR WARS Galaxy's Edge. I was lucky enough to be invited to today's cast member preview, and man, I was excited for today. And I'm just going to give you an audio review of my day since we couldn't take any photos or video, but I figured you'd want to know how I liked it and whatnot. So here we go. So we got there pretty early to the park to check in. And we got group 2. We checked in about 8:45 and was called to enter Galaxy's Edge around 1 p.m. We were there until about 5:30. Plenty of time since the crowds were very light today at Galaxy's Edge. So that was great. And everything was like short lines, 5 minutes when we got there, about 5 minutes or less. So it was perfect. Walking in, they were very strict about foam. Made sure you put it in a little bag. We sealed it, and there was plenty of people to make sure you did that. So that was very hard for me. I'm a photographer, so it was very difficult for me to not be able to take pictures of all the wondrous things I saw today. So anyway, let's get right to it. Walking in, fantastic. Just the details of this park is unbelievable. They took their time, and it looks fantastic. Broken droids here, ships over there. I mean, everything was great. I enjoyed walking in. They greeted you. They're in character. Costumes are fantastic. So we get there, and the first thing I want to do is ride the Millennium Falcon ride. So as we're passing the Cantina, there's already a line forming. They said it was about 20 minutes, but it turned out to be about 10 minutes wait. So I had my friends get in line for that. They've been to another cast member preview on Wednesday, so this is their second time. So they waited in line it. I went to the Falcon ride, and my God, the ride itself is pretty great, but the design of this thing, I can't even explain it. If you love Star Wars, your breath is just taken away. It's so fantastic. Of course, the big Millennium Falcon outside. Everybody's seen those pictures. Fantastic. You go inside, and it's like it looks like a big, huge garage mechanics area for ships. You see parts of droids, parts of ships, engines during the queue. Very nice. You get up to the door of the Millennium Falcon. And I'm telling you, as you're walking up, it's exactly like the ship. Unbelievable. Go in, you look to your left, there's the hologram chess board there. Everything looks like you're inside the ship. There's buttons and lights blinking everywhere. They encourage you to touch everything. I touched everything. I pressed all the buttons. I flipped all the switches. Fantastic. Great. They assign you to 6 people per pod. They assign you a job: pilot, gunner, engineer. I got engineer. It's very random. You may be able to ask somebody to fly the ship. It didn't matter to me. I just wanted to be on it. So I was an engineer. You're in charge of, if things break, you press a button and it fixes it. It's very simple. The ride itself is very good. Okay. It's very Star Toursy. You're flying around and you see the screen in front of you, but it's better. I mean, it's a better technology. But the thing I did not like is that you look away from the show. You want to see the show, you want to see your flying everywhere, but you have to keep it's interactive. So you're pressing buttons as the narrator of the ride is saying, "Oh, we got a malfunction in the back of the ship. You need to press a button, or you need to fix it." So you got to press your button. So you're constantly looking to your left. Peripheral vision to your left, you can't see the button going off. If you don't press your button, you get called out on the ship for not pressing the button. So That I did not care for. I missed some of the show, pressing my button. It was fun. It was a fun time. But that's the only thing. I couldn't even tell you what the show was about because I kept missing, seconds in between the show. I kept missing pieces of it. So that was fine. I mean, the whole walking in the Falcon is worth any line. It's fantastic just to see all that stuff. Star Wars fan, you're going to love this. Excellent, excellent stuff. So that was fine. You leave out a different area where you came in, so that's kind of cool. And then we walked around. We walked around a little bit. I mean, like I said, the details of the place is phenomenal. I mean, the trash cans look like droids. Cast members. The costuming is excellent. The cast members are wearing sunglasses, which kind of a little bit takes you out of the moment, but whatever. Stormtroopers are out. There's a pair always out. So I only saw two people, two stormtroopers walking around. Lots of dialogue. It sounded automated, so it's already pre-recorded. And they had a lot to say, so it's really cool. They had all kinds of things to say to you, like where are you going, give me your identification, move along. It's, typical stuff. Chewbacca and Rey were out. Very cool. People talking to them. You hear Chewbacca's roar all the time. X-Wing fighters, ships everywhere. Take pictures next to. We walked around to the Rise of the Resistance ride. Closed. It's not open yet until probably, I don't even know. I heard October, so I don't know. And looked at that. Empty side of the park that way towards the Rise ride. Very empty. Nothing there. The portable shops that usually are there are closed. So that was fine. The main park, I mean, it's just fantastic. I could be there for all day long and just looking at everything, and it'd be great. Let's see. So anyway, my friend came over and said, "Hey, we got our table for the Cantina." They make a reservation in the line. They give your name and they call you when it's ready. So we went in. We didn't have a booth. We had a upright table, not the bar top, but like an upright table you stand next to, which is fine. Cantina, perfection, awesome. You're gonna love it. I mean, the details again, spectacular. Rex, the droid, is DJing on the other side of the cantina. Awesome. The drinks look fantastic. I mean, they do a good job with the detailing and stuff of this place. The atmosphere, perfect. The vibe is like a bar. They could have used maybe some aliens at the bar. That'd be kind of cool to just put some characters at the bar around, you can interact with them. Maybe they will later, but they weren't today. So it's great. It's fantastic. Here's where we get a little tricky, order some drinks and snacks. They don't have a big menu on food, which is fine. We just ordered. I wanted to taste what they had. I ordered a non-alcoholic drink called the Java Juice. Fine, it did the trick. My friend ordered an Outer Rim alcoholic drink. She liked it. Great. So we enjoyed it. Good stuff. Ordered some snacks. We ordered the Batu Bits in the Oga's Obsession. Batu Bits is like pretty much like trail mix with wasabi. It was fine. It was a little spicy, but the portion is very small for what you pay. Almost $10 for a little tiny bowl. Same with the Oga's Obsession. It's like a little bit of Jello type consistency with some Pop Rocks and boba, and I don't know. It was very, very small, very petri dish small for what you pay. So it's Disneyland prices but you're paying for the atmosphere, so I didn't mind too much. So anyway, the atmosphere is perfect in there. The music, it's exactly what you want. Alien music, good vibe. After we left, and later on in the day, the line was 2 hours long to get into Cantina. So if you're going to go quick when you get there. Walked around the marketplaces. Phenomenal looking. It looks like you're in Star Wars. The shops were Disneyland. They're all decorated like Star Wars. So you go in and you have toys in there, but you're walking into a Star Wars movie pretty much. And The toys are marked, priced just like Disneyland, very expensive. So I didn't buy anything. I was going to buy a lightsaber. I was going to build my own $200 one, but it still looked like a toy to me when I looked at it closely. It's heavy, it's nice, but it still looks like a toy. So I couldn't drop the $200. Couldn't do it. I wanted real metal, a real metal looking handle. So didn't do that. Let's see here. So after that, we went to eat at a regular restaurant, Docking Bay Food and Cargo. Cool atmosphere. I ordered the shrimp noodle salad. My friend ordered the roasted Enderin tip yip salad. Both were... The food is okay. Okay. It wasn't... I mean, $15-$16 I'm paying for this thing. Not very big. And... the shrimp was good. It's fresh, but it's just nothing. I love that they're getting unique designs with their food. I love that part. But just the food itself, it's still, amusement park food to me, in my opinion. And then, we also ordered the chocolate cake, which was fine. You can't mess up chocolate cake. The presentation, perfect. It was great. But it's just the food. That's just that one place. I have to try another place later when I go back. But anyway, it was okay. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like, oh my God, this is awesome. So, like I said, I love the fact that they try to make it unique to, outer planetary foods. They make it look kind of different, but it's okay. My friend then went on again on the Falcon ride, and I said, I'm just going to sit and wait for you, because it was an hour-long wait for that at that point. So I said, go ahead. I'm going to wait and just sit and absorb everything. Unbelievable. Just the sounds and the decorations. The music. You're hearing spaceships fly above you. You hear TIE fighters. You hear everything. It sounds like you're at a port. Awesome stuff. I could sit there for hours and just enjoy that. So they did a great job on the theming of this park. I mean, details phenomenal. So at the we went shopping a little bit more. So they got some cool stuff. I actually wanted to get some stuff. I'll probably when I go back, but lots of stuff to choose from. Very expensive. But I want to get at least one thing before, it's one thing from my place. So, one thing I haven't tried yet is the blue milk. I walked by it a few times. I asked my friend, how did you like it? She says, it was okay. It tasted weird. Everybody's very friendly there. So I asked a few people, hey, so how do you like it? It's okay. People weren't excited about it. No one, not one person. But when in Rome, you gotta buy it. So I bought it, blue milk, and it was fine. I was okay with it. There is a version of the blue milk in the Cantina called the Blue Bantha, and it comes with a little cookie and stuff on top. It's like $5 or $6 more than you pay outside. And there was a guy tasting that next to me, and I said, well, how's it taste? And I noticed he only had one sip because I'm done with it. So if you wanted to take a little sip, I don't mind. So I took a sip. It did taste a little different. It didn't taste fantastic to me in the Cantina, but the blue milk in the cart outside, better. So I actually finished the whole little cup. They give you a nice little cup. Finished that up, and that was I actually took it outside the park where I was able to take a picture. So that was nice. Very excited about the blue milk. Will I ever get it again? Probably not, because it wasn't something like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever had. So, but man, this land is awesome. I mean, just Star Wars from top to bottom, fantastic. The ride was great. I can't wait for Rise to open. That's even going to be better. They're even talking about expanding the park. I heard rumors here and there that there's the door next to the Millennium Falcon, huge double door. And the rumor is that that's the next portal to the expansion of this park. So they can do so much with this park. They did have 2 buildings unfinished. There was supposed to be a restaurant and another shop. And rumor has it that they ran out of money. So I don't know. So that I saw the shops. They're there. It's supposed to be a restaurant and a souvenir shop. Anyway, I hope they expand. It's awesome. Closing. I just loved every second I was in that land. The details phenomenal. Falcon ride great. The theming is just even better. Fantastic. I was geeking out the whole time. The food is they can do better. I mean, put a burger stand in there. I mean, I hate to say, call it Star Wars burger, but put a burger stand in there. I think people would be better with that. Food was okay. So that's it. I had a great 5 hours there. 4 to 5 hours. Fantastic time. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for listening. Until next time.